If you're like most of us, at some point you're likely to come to the conclusion that your life is too cluttered. You have too much to do and aren't able to handle your schedule optimally. You probably own too much stuff and just keep adding more every day. Just imagine sitting in an office full of stuff, or an office which is clean and only has the most important things. With a clean office, it's so much easier to concentrate on work and get things done as you don't get so distracted. Most people would probably be better off with at least a little decluttering. But how do you go about it? When you're under a pile of clutter, commitments, personal files, and a load of digital information, how do you even get started with decluttering? Follow these simple tips for decluttering your life in many different aspects. But let's start with the more visual stuff. The first rule is to simply get started. Pick a room, a closet, or a shelf and get started. Pick up each item once and ask yourself, do I use this regularly? Do I love this item? If the answer to both questions is no, then the item needs to be sold, donated, or given away. Have a box for each of those categories to put your discarded items in. Put away the items that you're keeping in their proper place. If you have a lot of stuff, it might seem overwhelming. Try setting a timer and just work for 10 minutes. Limit your decluttering to one small area for those 10 minutes. That way you'll really be able to see some progress. Try not to get carried away by spending too much time. Working on decluttering for 10 minutes a day for a month is a lot better than overloading yourself and quitting after 2 days. Rome wasn't built in a day. The second tip is to go a little further each day. Once you've gotten started with your decluttering, keep moving forward. Finish one area and then move on to the next. Your enemy is perfection. It doesn't have to be perfect. Simply do a good job in a reasonable amount of time. Any work you're putting into this will result in progress. Make it easy on yourself. Get some help. Some of us really are pack rats and can't seem to let go of anything. If that sounds like you, get a reasonable friend to help. The ideal friend will have a clutter-free home that you envy, or just want some of your stuff, who knows? Take the time to enjoy the new clutter-free spaces you've created in order to help keep the momentum going. Declutter your calendar and digital life. Your living environment is only one aspect of your life. Simplifying how you spend your time and handle your digital life is important too. Decluttering your calendar is about learning to say no to commitments that aren't important to you. Make a list of commitments and put them in order from most important to least important. Keep the top few and remove the rest from your life. Start decluttering your digital life. Prioritize the blogs, newsletters, social networks, emails, and so on. Only keep the things that really matter. Stop going through all your social networks just out of curiosity. It's important to include others in your home. If the other people in your home aren't on the same page, decluttering is much more challenging, obviously. Focus on telling them about the benefits they'll receive if the home is much less cluttered. Share the benefits of decluttering their space. If there's too much resistance, keep your focus on decluttering and maintaining your own space. Getting rid of things can be contagious. You'll likely find that everyone else in your household will jump on the bandwagon when they see how great your personal space looks. Decluttering your life is more beneficial than you probably realize. It's not only easier to find things, but you'll have adequate space to put everything away in its proper place. Clutter weighs on your mind 24/7, whether you realize it or not. Avoid letting it stress you out or take over your life. You'll be surprised at how much more relaxed you feel when the clutter is out of your life for good. Give it a try today. Remember, you're not alone. We're all on this journey together, so let's help each other to live our best lives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational tips.